lost at sea, with the crashing waves drifting me. I'm like Mr. Pete, trying to walk over the walls of the sea while looking directly into the eye of the storm, rather than looking into the eyes of the Lord. All because I don't trust enough to let go of control. Cause I have halfway trust, my cup is half full. If I were to let go of control, I'd overdose on the peace and the safety of the Most High till I choke. His peace is overwhelming till it swells up my throat. This I know, because from my sleep I awoke, with chills running from my head to my toes, with a mind that couldn't fathom peace that just provoked a crimson soul. And for a second I had a soul as white as snow. For a moment all wickedness had to go, because at his name the enemy trembles and has to flee. But at the presence of Christ the enemy tries to deceive, because he sees me stepping closer, so he tries to knock me on my knees. It's spiritual warfare, because Jesus takes his hand to reach, then picks me back up on my feet. I'm in the middle of a chaotic war, surrounded by giants and the king. But in the middle of these giants, someone just hand me a bean, trying to triumph over something I can't oversee. Call me Jack with the magic bean, trying to find level ground to plant the seed. But roadblocks and distractions keep me from harvesting blessings that are right at my reach. So I bow and plant my knees, pray to God that he gives me a heart transplant with a new mind to see. Because at this moment in time, I'm drowning beneath the surface of the ocean sea, literally inches from the surface of oxygen to breathe, suffocating with the sin grabbing my ankles, keeping me from the air that I need. Scratch lost at sea, I'm lost beneath the waves, feel lifeless, just floating breathless. Is it time for my grave? But ever since I was a kid, I've always had hope that Jesus could save, no matter how far gone I appeared. And at that second, the water calmed and the storm stopped. He picked up my unconscious body and walked me across the water on the solid land, laid me down softly and grabbed my hand, placed his other on my head and began to pray over my mind, then touched my heart, reminding me with the words he whispered into my ear, "Remember whose you are."